Good afternoon, everyone. We finally made it. It is the end of the league play. We're finally at the playoffs. It's over. It's done for about, 4, 8, 12 of you. The rest of us have to carry on. We have to carry on this menagerie of death.
12. It's 12, isn't it? Because it's 4 from each division to drop in.
Yeah. So commiserations to those 12. We'll go through who they are in a moment. We're gonna, and this format this week is going to be a little bit different. We're going to go into brush over the results very quickly because towards the end of the season, actual season, it doesn't really affect the results too much. Might some clinch plays. We'll find out if that to make any difference. But we're going to give a proper dive into the teams this time. We're going to see what's going into the playoffs and what absolute abject misery is going to be caused to each other. So we're going to start with this first result here. Dwayne's Elites 1 and It's Impossibles 2.
This was for, I think this was for, it was the lower half of qualification clash.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good win for the Impossibles. I think that scores them a game against somebody that is less likely to murder them.
As
opposed to Dwayne's Elites, who I think might have Chaos Dwarfs.
I've got some... I've got what I believe to be the correct set of fixtures.
I believe the leaderboard will tell you if you go onto the leaderboard.
Oh, well, we'll go through the results first. We'll figure it out a bit. But yeah, Dwayne's Elites 1, It's Impossibles 2. Did we expect
absolutely
this?
No surprise.
Yeah, this is absolutely no surprise. These lizards are getting horrendous.
What did we say? We said. You said high elves, I said draw, Graham said lizards.
Well, there we go. Graham.
We were both wrong. Graham. Emily also said draw.
Well, there we go. It was
lizards. Tough matchup.
Fritz was apparently correct. Fritz said lizards. Graham said high elves.
Oh right, excellent. Haha, win. Yes, that was
Nurgle.
Yes, it's these.
You all said that I was going to lose. I said I'd win. Obviously, I was wrong. It was just a stupid match. The Death Lord and the Beast both got knocked out in game 1 in the first turn.
Ooh, sad times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's everyone else. You were having sad times. The rest of us were just laughing their tits off.
We've all been there.
It was a silly game. Then we got. I think it was Khemri versus Vampires next.
Correct. Khemri versus Vampires. Khemri strolled in a 1-0 victory.
I believe it was very close to being 1-1, but Vampires decided to eat each other rather than scoring.
Of course they did. They did. Khemri did have a death.
I don't think it made much difference to the results, though.
No, not too much. This is an interesting one. M&G won. Moonstone Mash Bash won. Sam, explain yourself.
This is what I expected. Get a draw, really. Dave's team isn't amazing, but he is a very good coach.
Yeah.
And even though he was missing a werewolf, doesn't really need a werewolf. He's got enough punching stuff.
Yeah.
He did
true.
kill someone. 2 deaths in 2 games now.
Ooh, so if I had Mad Max go, who is the other one?
Who was it? I don't remember.
He didn't get that cancerous catcher then.
No, it was someone good though.
Cancerous thrower.
Well, we'll have a look and see who's missing in a moment.
We'll be able to tell.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember. But look at that. If you click back on.
Yep.
3 armor breaks for me against.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I was punching stuff a lot.
Wait. Okay, 3 armor breaks in 25 blocks.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't great.
He got 10 in 36.
Claw, mate.
Slightly better.
7. Bulls versus humans.
Yeah,
we called that straight up. We said that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was going to be a whitewash.
That was a whitewash of results. Everyone.
Poor Angels. They lost a player, and Griff got the damn MVP. That cheeky bastard. But that hobgoblin. What is that hobgoblin?
Steroids.
Yeah, roids, man.
He is an elf.
Yeah, he is
in fact an elf.
Yeah,
that's a hob elf.
And
then this was to see who finished last clash.
Yes.
I believe that if the Orcs won it, they didn't. Assuming the Vampires didn't win, which they didn't.
Yes.
So that's a good result.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit surprised.
Highly irrelevant in terms of the playoffs, but exactly not what we said. I think we all pretty much said it was going to be a draw.
Yeah,
draw, a couple of undead wins.
Maybe.
Nobody was right.
Yeah. Well, shall we? Let's actually dive.
So if you go onto the leaderboard, I believe the leaderboard on here is correct.
So because the spike, we're using this leaderboard because the spike leaderboard has thrown an absolute shit fit because of the recent down Blood Bowl 2 servers, and it's just thrown its toys out the pram and doesn't like things anymore.
So this is fairly straightforward. As you can see, sort of final results. Everyone is cracking a good TV there. Giving some inducements to some dwarves. Thanks. So Necros versus Khemri first up.
Yes. Necros versus Khemri. I actually got it written down slightly different because I think I might have miscalculated it. But I put Necro versus Elves. I did. I've got the Dwayne's Khemri. Fair enough. Necro versus Khemri. Let's have a gander. So Necro. We have this wonderful looking team. Spud, guard blocking flesh golem. Brian the Beast, a guarding flesh golem. Athras Menithil, a blodging guarding mightily blowing white. And Lord Soth, an Agi down white with guard and tackle.
What does it matter?
Doesn't need the Agi.
Doesn't need the Agi. It's fine. Wolfie 2. Wolfie 2 is Wolfie 2. Hence he's number 2 because the one died. Citizen Smith 2. Probably the same story, but that is a blocking sidestepper. That's a pain in the ass to get rid of.
He likes surfing.
He likes surfing. I bet he does.
Yeah. That's not a bad looking ghoul.
That is the MVP ghoul.
That looks horrible. Diving. Is that diving tackle?
Yep.
Diving tackle, sidestep. That's
sure hands, dodge and block. There's a ball scooper there.
Yeah, there's your ball scooper. Yeah. Then you've got
just a bit of
wrestle tackle sidestep. Pretty nice.
Ball nicker, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Standard issue kick zombie. You always got to have one. Block tackle zombie.
Well, if it levels twice.
Yeah, but up. Another block zombie, rando, and then guard zombie. You like the good.
There's my dead player.
That's the one. That's the dead player. That's the dead elf.
Oh, well, it's a fairly good looking team, but there's no standout murderous, monstrous cancer on there. But
no, they all seem
good all round. So you're going to struggle because you've got to remove multiple things to cripple him.
Yeah, they in terms of those players, they all seem pretty sort of level, apart from maybe that ghoul. That extra bit of diving tackle makes it a pain in the dick.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not going to. But it could win you a game, but it's more likely that's going to stop your opponent scoring and make it a draw.
It's not too far off leveling either. It's only 4 STB.
No, yeah. I mean, what do you give it? What do you give the ghoul that's got everything?
I mean, at that point, it depends on what his roles, I guess.
I'd give it tackle.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, tackle, diving tackle. Oofed. You're not getting away, mate.
Just really stick him on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's glued to you. If that thing's in your cage, sidestep's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it just dances around you. Then as soon as you're trying to escape, it's like, nope.
That's a nice looking team. So let's have a look at this Khemri team. Now this Khemri team has had some disgusting things on it.
Yes, it has.
Still does.
The Tomb Guardians are pretty standard now. I don't know if he's recently lost one to replace it.
It's a double niggle gone.
Yeah, the double niggle has gone. The double niggle must have died. Yeah.
The double niggle died.
Oh dear. Oh, that was right on the wall. That had to happen at some point.
I mean, look at that. Look at that throw roll. That's beautiful.
That throw roll. Robert Memder, the strength 5. Okay, let's go through the skills here. So first of all, strength 5. It's got sure hands. It's got dodge. It's got block and Hail Mary pass.
I love that as a last pick up. He's got an outplay.
Yeah, he just picks up and absolutely sends it.
That if you weren't against such a fast team.
Yeah.
As the Necros, that'd be horrible. Like against you dwarves, chaos dwarves, that's a brutal skill.
Yeah.
Fucking launch it.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. Fetch that. Go on. Have a nice day.
You're playing dwarves. It take you half the game to get back, pick it up, and bring it back.
Yeah, true.
Whereas a werewolf's going to do that in 2 turns. So
the 2 hurt Blitzrars are. Well, it's like they've got one's got movement down, one's got an armor down, but then they've got other bits like an Agi 3 Blitz, and then the movement 7.
Yeah, movement 7's nice.
That is and the Blighty Mo piling on. Yes.
Agi 3.
Agi 3, but so he can jump.
Broken.
Has potential to get around much more than the rest of them, and then just basically give everything to people's elbow. Have that, and that's mad. And then cool skeleton with the tackle block, and then, but yeah, Robert Memder. I think that's like one of the few level 6 pieces we have in the league. There's not many of them, and that is immense.
Yeah.
That thing is.
That is a nice looking thing. Strength 5 catcher. So, who do you reckon? Let's get down to it.
Ooh,
going through.
Monster Mash Bashing. I think it's because it is like it's basically top of the table versus bottom of the table at this point. So I think I'm going with Dave just for this skill.
I think that little bit of agility and that speed factor.
Yes,
it's gonna snatch it. But don't be surprised if this doesn't. There's no draws in this. Now.
There's no draws. It just goes to overtime.
Yeah.
But it could go to overtime. But I still think Dave's got it.
Yeah.
Well, I think the amount of guard that Dave's got is just going to counteract the strength that the Khemris have, especially as he's going to have 2
got a lot
claws.
of strength though, Sam.
Yeah, but you can systematically pick pieces off.
Yeah, with claw.
Because he's got a fair bit of mighty blow on his own team as well.
Yeah, and Khemri are only armor 7 on the sort of chaff, so it could go down to the wire, I think. But I do think ultimately Dave's going to win it.
Yeah, I think it's
so next up,
we've got some Chaos Dwarfs, so some Bulls versus Bulls versus the Dwynen's Elites. Oh my Christ, this is going to be horrendous.
Yeah, this is what you get for losing.
Yeah, so
Elites. Levels up.
So let's have a look at Usclat Bulls first of all.
This is cancer.
This is absolutely fucking disgusting. What is this nonsense? We have guard, mighty blow, claw, and with a bit of armor down. But do you really fucking care? You've got a claw, mighty blow, piling on guard. So that's basically the same thing, but we're piling on.
Yeah.
You've got stand firm, mighty blow, claw, jump up. Claw, jump up, piling on, mighty blow.
Mighty blow guard.
Then mighty blow, stand firm, a guard with an agi down. Bull Centaur with block and tackle, and then this absolute half elf.
Minging, isn't it?
Agi 4. How do you get to that point? You get it to what level? You roll a double on your first one. You get a block. You get a
break tackle.
You get a break tackle, and then you completely nullify the break tackle by rolling a double agi up.
Yeah, and then you've got your Fowler.
Good old Fowler.
You've got that Hobgoblin there.
That thing's. Bear in mind, Hobgoblin start with nothing. So
Kick-off return, Agi. That's nice.
That is a touchdown.
And then
scoring,
another just in case you didn't have enough guard on a Chaos Dwarf team.
Just get more guard, yeah.
The advantage here though is he is only 12-man roster, so.
But it's armor 9 for the most part.
To High Elves, this is irrelevant because they're not going to punch him.
Probably not.
To somebody of a little bit more punching nature, you manage to clear a couple of things. You can put a numbers advantage against him, but he's likely to be clearing stuff at the same rate with all that claw. So it's a nasty team. Let's have a look at the High Elves.
The High Elves are that Juriga Scorecaller at this point. Honestly, a catcher with movement 7 and armor 6. I know it's got Agi 5.
He's got Agi up. You can't leave him. And that guy, I'm pretty sure he survived all season.
Yeah,
on armor 6.
I killed him. Then he appoed him.
If he fires him, his team is
done.
Is really not very good.
Okay.
I mean, it's not even. I think he's done remarkably well this season with this team.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got to pat himself on the back because it's not a very developed elf team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it is in terms of the TV, but
what you're about to go into,
Yeah, I mean, like you take what you can
armor 8. I mean, at least the armor 6, the armor down on that catch is irrelevant.
Yeah, true. especially against all the claw and stuff, because it's the same thing.
Man, the red blow's still going to hurt you, isn't it? It's basically
still
armor 5 now.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a snotling.
Yeah, call of the score. Strength up, catcher though, kind of balances it all out. That's nice. I like that.
Blitzer on the level up as well.
Blitzer on the level up. Yeah, please do you level up people. That's probably going to be
missing guard for this game, but I can't see this team.
What would you give? What would you give the blitzer? That blitzer sidestep maybe.
They don't get strength access, do they?
No, Agi and general.
Yeah, Agi in general. Yeah. Sidestep maybe. That Elvish Archdruid. I've seen that. It's MNG for the next game, but it's armor 6.
Yeah.
He's lost two armor values.
Yeah, but it's guard. Yeah, but it's guard. And
with guard.
Man, that
double,
Yeah, you hold on to the
I
double.
mean, this is going to be a tough game if you're a high elf coach.
Yeah, this has.
I think the main advantage of the high elf is the high armor value for elves, being as the 8. Well, that's irrelevant because you're playing against all the claw.
Yeah, all the claw,
I think he'll score, but ultimately I think he won't have a team left at the end of the game to defend against the final drive. So
you reckon
I think it's 2-1, isn't it?
2-1, yeah. Win. Yeah, most likely a 2-1. I can see. Next.
Sam?
Well, if I could offer a different opinion.
Oh,
go ahead. Go on, you elf, dirty man.
If there's any team in this these playoffs that he might slip on a banana on, it would be this team. And I think again, given the state of his team and his performance in the league, I think he does know what he's doing, because there's been a lot of bash that he has counteracted with having armor 6, 2 armor 6 even. Yeah. So I do think Sam will win it, but yeah, I guess I'm just sitting on the fence. If he's gonna mess up, it will be this game.
Fair enough.
So you're calling this for the high elves?
I'll stick my neck out. High elf win.
Oh, good man.
I know Sam loves playing elves.
And then stick your neck out and get it chopped off. Anyway, next we have it's my
dwarfs.
It's your
and I think I've got Damo, which was precisely what I didn't want.
Yes, that I have definitely put together right. So yeah, you are against Damo. So let's have a look at your dwarfs. Dwarfy. The Death Roller is out, ladies and gentlemen. Is that an MNG?
Yeah, it's an MNG, but I don't care, mate. That's me taking 400,000 in inducements in.
Ooh, that's tasty.
Nuts.
Yeah, okay. So with Death Roller out, you've got Kerry King is a nice little piece, and that runner as well.
Yeah, well, I lost the other runner, didn't I? Like catch and dodge and all that. So.
Oh yeah, you can't be an elf.
Yeah, so I mean, Dave Lombardo is basically my elf now.
Yeah,
but he's an armor 9 elf.
Yes, true. Armor 9 elf, with Agi 3, I guess.
With an armor down, with a Agi down.
Yeah, it's still a decent set you got here. I mean, like lots of you got your guard, you got the wall of guard going. You got your runner to be able to pass the ball if he needs
to. Yeah. But I can't because I'm against Nurgle, who've got all the disturbing presence.
True. We probably just go through them instead, I guess.
Well, that's it. They're too strong for that, aren't they? And then all the claw. I don't want to. The thing is, right? I don't want to be fighting him.
No.
I'm not fast enough to go round him.
True.
I'm not strong enough to go through him, and I can't pass because it's Nurgle.
Well, I've just gone onto the Nurgle team, and Christ on a bike, we have 2 Nurgle warriors. Block, Mighty Blow, Claw on both.
Yeah, it's Ming, isn't it?
A block and one block and then one blodging. A strength up Pestigore.
Blodge is pointless. I mean, Blodge is pointless. You're getting punched by dwarfs.
I know, but still
tackle
something.
That Pestigore.
Pestigore, strength up, wrestle, tackle. That's your ball sacker right there. Strength up means he's because of the horns. He's blitzing at strength 5.
Yeah,
that is horrendous. Watermelon Smile,
Claw
Mighty Blow. Letterbox has got the movement up, the dodge, and the sidestep. That's an elf. It was slightly with bits falling off him.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a tough ask.
Yeah. I
mean,
love
I've got a plan.
I love
but
that rotter with the prehensile tail. That makes me
I've got
me
a
giggle.
plan. I've been theory crafting, and I know
Oh,
how I'm
right.
going to approach it. In an attempt to win, but whether or not it'll be effective, we'll see. Just because I've got 400,000, I can spend some gold. I can scumbag a bit of gold. I can throw everything at this game. I think this team's probably going to retire anyway. After this,
What are you thinking?
What
you
to play after?
I mean, actually, first of all, what do you think of your 400,000 of inducements?
What else would you be thinking?
I don't know.
Chainsaw, bomber, bribe.
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
just
we're
scumbag your way through it.
Yeah,
just fucking keep on chopping.
chainsaw bomber, bribe.
You just got to get rid of some of that claw, haven't you?
Yeah,
And then
I've just got to control
turn the
that
tide.
claw, and then I know sort of how I'm going to attack it. So I'm looking. I mean, there's no sort of hiding this. Dame will watch this, but it's all about then using what pieces I have. Like each of my pieces, there's only a couple of them that have value. Do you know what I mean? Have use.
Yeah.
So it's all about using those. So I've got a few pieces in mind which I think are going to do my work in an attempt to control the game in my favour. But I'm going to keep that close to my belt of what I'm actually going to plan, because it's not what you think.
Oh,
So I'm going to win.
Okay. I think you're going to lose. Sam.
I think
don't
the
need to justify
inducements. I think the inducement's going to tip it in your favour. I'm going dwarves.
Ooh. Okay.
And then
Before you told me about your secret plan.
Yeah.
It's not really that secret, is it? Bribe, change, bomber. I mean, wonder what's going to happen there. I'm going to try and cut things down and stand on them.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's cool. And then finally, Sam, this is for you. Your MNG United versus It's Impossibles.
This is the game of this. So this is obviously the closest matchup, I think.
Yes, this is good.
And it could go either way.
Literally,
yeah.
what the TV difference is 90k in your favour, so the Impossibles are getting 90k worth of inducements. I mean, what do you get with that? A babe, maybe? You might scum a bribe just to get you might
scum a bribe?
Yeah, it's only 10k. 10k
I don't think
worth.
you'll need a babe.
Yeah, true.
No, I don't think he's going to be getting knocked out somehow.
No, fair enough. But yeah, same result. Same win record and everything.
This is going to go down to how long it takes the Lizards to score.
Yeah.
The longer it takes the Lizards to score, the higher the chance the Lizards will win.
Yes.
Yeah. And what happens on the first drive? Who gets to choose to kick first is big as well.
Definitely, and then look at your team as well. Even though you've lost Mad Max and you've lost Percy, Percival. But yeah, those two good players in your team. You've still got some absolute fucking weapons. I mean,
the
best player is still Private Peeper.
Those two catches are nice.
Throw the catch.
Let's not underestimate sure feet, sprint, sidestep, nerves of steel, and catch. It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah.
If that can get out on a 2, just fucking chuck the ball to it.
Yeah.
Movement 9.
Yeah, that's insane.
You're not. The thing is, I don't think you're stopping you scoring, Sam.
No, that's never the problem with this team. But the game we played in the league, it was a 2-2 draw. He did squeak through just at the end.
Yeah.
But he was Downosaurus. And also,
not.
I don't think he had a massive amount of inducements.
Fair enough.
Whereas now, I'm 13 players. I have lost a lot of development over the last few games.
Mm.
So I don't want to not back myself. But I think he's more likely to win it.
It's gonna be a tough one.
It's gonna be I think this is gonna be like squeaky bum time game of the week in Division 1.
Yeah, so just if you have a look at his team, so he's got some nice things.
Where are we?
I mean, I've seen. I know where my call's going now. I've seen a skill that just owns it for me.
Tackle.
I mean, he's got tackle. That's it, done. I know. I mean, he's got his Sauruses, and 4 of which have got block, 1 guard. He's got mighty blow. That's going to come in handy. He's got the blocks in the blodging croc score. So his front line is really nice. But actually, I think it's his skinks he's going to win this.
He's got amazing skinks for a lizard team.
Look, we've got agi up skink with sidestep. Well, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Block, wrestle.
Yep.
What's this? Wrestle, sidestep, diving tackle. That's horrible if you're an elf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Horrible. Jump up, sidestep there with a movement up. That thing's vile. Another blocks skink. Like I know their strength 2, but they're movement 8 and they are stunty, so they go where they want.
Yeah, they've got that ability to just say, you know what, fuck this noise, bye, and just disappear into the ether.
Yeah, so he's likely to be able to get those in places to annoy Sam. Now it's not going to stop him catching the ball because there's a steal, but diving tackle, that's really good.
That's really strong.
The thing that lizards can do that not a lot of teams can do is they can top and tail the elves on defense.
Yeah.
And that makes it really hard because never steal, you're going to catch it, but then how do you get out?
Where you going?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's 3-up dodge, Sam. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Not a 4, not a 2-up one.
Yeah, you hear that, Sam? 3 up. 3, not 2.
I don't know what those are. They
the
never
realms
succeed.
of normal people.
Yeah, welcome to being mortal.
I have
my elves are very mortal.
I think this is going to come down to the wire again. I think it would not be surprised me if it's 3-2 after extra time. I think the lizards will get it. Sorry, Sam.
No, I agree.
I honestly, I think it's going to be. It probably will be a 2-all type draw. It's the 50-50 coin toss to see who attacks first. That does it. It's going to be that coin toss because it's.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was playing Sam's team, I would purposely choose to defend.
Well, no, I mean,
I
like,
won that coin toss.
I know that, but I mean, like, you know, it's the we mean like even in extra time you choose to defend.
No.
No, I'm talking about extra time.
No.
I'm talking about extra time here.
No, in the first half, in like the first coin toss, the start
Yeah,
of the game,
of course,
I would choose to
you defend, yeah, of course. But no, if it's I mean extra time, it's the coin toss at the end that's going to matter. It's going to be 2-all, and then it's going to go to extra time, and then that's the coin toss.
Yeah, but which way are you giving the coin toss?
Well, whoever wins, it's going to go attack anyway. So,
but who are you giving the game to?
I don't. I'm tempted to side with the lizards on account of the strength being able to punch.
Okay.
That's about it.
Are you betting against yourself, or are you going to do this?
I think he's more likely to win it, but also it wouldn't be a surprise either way.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean it's going to be a tight game no matter what, innit?
Yeah, no matter what we do, it's gonna be tight.
Okay,
I
cool.
would enjoy watching that as well.
That's it. So we'll move on to 2A and 2B.
We shall, as soon as because they've all shifted round now. The things
they're in a pain in the house now. I mean,
brilliant!
I believe there's been a lot of like
2A.
seeds and stuff here.
Righty then. So we'll go through the other things. So game 1, I won. Next, I mean, to be fair, the touchdown he did score was very well played. He played quite well to get for it. I commend that. I just then clapped back.
But he was knackered. He was knackered. He was done. Yeah, Graham won. Next.
The GOP beat Oathbound. Yeah, we thought.
But we expected that. Well done. Well done, Max. You're into the playoffs with a team you hate. This on you beat Fearless. Well, again, well, do you know what? I haven't even actually looked at what our predictions were. So from the top,
yes.
Chorfs, we all said you'd win. Orcs, we said Orcs would win.
Yeah.
High Elves versus Undead. You said the High Elves would win. I called it a draw. Everyone else said the Undead would win. Nurgle versus Lizards. Everyone called that in favour of the Lizards.
Yeah.
Lizards versus Norse. Everybody called. This was quite split actually.
And look at that, 3-0. Fuck it, what?
Wow, that's
happened?
not the result we expected.
There's definitely not the result we expected. They, I think the
me and Graham said that they'd win. You'd got it in favour of the Norse, and Emily was fence sitting.
Yeah, I just checking the results, and it's just 3 touchdowns, no death. The armor breaks are the same. The passes are basically the same. Two
expulsions.
2 expulsions from the Lizards, though. But then he's
Too
still,
much
he's still
fouling.
got, yeah, he's probably just got too much fouling.
But that's where he's got his removals to
Yeah.
get the free. That's what I'm
Yeah, well,
saying.
it probably
It
like
won't show
stuns,
up.
yeah, stuns and KOs.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, so Sherwood Shorties, well, Halflings lost.
Yeah,
to
we knew that was
rats.
going to happen.
No, we all called. Actually, we solidly called this as a draw,
we
with the exception of Graham, who said the Halflings were going to win.
Not quite.
yeah,
No, the rats would win.
we were hopeful. We were hopeful.
We were hopeful. We were wrong. So that's it. And
Yeah.
then the other league.
And then the Leaf was that's season 8 for some reason. There's season 9. There we are. Then here we go. The Hangry Prince of Bel Air. This was just a concede, wasn't it? I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he conceded.
As did the
But we all
second
called it. We said the Halflings were going to whitewash that. That's a shame.
Monty 2, that's another
That was
concede.
conceded.
Next.
That was,
Skixmith 1 and 9 is for the defending local
we said
team.
he'd win.
We said David would win
Unanimous
this.
decision.
Quite easy unanimous
North
decision.
Dwarf. This was a bit more.
That's a bit more surprising, wasn't it?
Wow, that's a battering.
Yeah, 50,
I believe he got diced hard.
15 armor break.
Breaks on
15
four.
on armor 9. Jesus Christ! And a death as well. He killed something. What in the God's great? 69 blocks succeeded. 2 KOs.
Nice.
Fucking.
If you get the fight
nice.
on with Norse, that's how you win.
Yeah. Oh Christ! I'm going against these.
Dwarfs were called by you. I called a draw. Other two said Norse. So there you go. Undead vampires. We called this for the vampires.
Oh, we were right. Check us out.
M didn't, but we were right. Well
Yeah.
done. Well done there, Sean.
The royal we.
The royal we. And the snotlings versus the humans. This was a resounding human win, right?
Yes, this is a resounding human win. Do love
Okay,
the
so
win.
if you have a look at the leaderboard in this one, so I think what we're going to need to do, Fritch, is employ
Yes.
your whiteboard.
Yes, I have the whiteboard, and if you'll notice in the, I put it in a different place. Bear with me, gentlemen. Stand by for technical difficulties. You
You need the little thing from BBC.
I've got
You remember the
that.
little girl?
I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got that.
Well, make sure you do that, yeah?
Yeah, I've literally got that.
A test card, isn't it? That's what it's called.
Copy image. I'm going to quickly just chuck it in our chat. It will let me paste. Upload.
Oh, here we go.
Right,
This
so
you're going to see Fritch's beautiful
Oh my
writing.
god, it's beautiful.
it's terrible handwriting, and this is going to go on a street. This is going to go on the video.
Nobody
as well.
loves a dwarf.
Well, let's just Fritch. You should probably wipe out Division 1 because it was wrong.
Yeah, I'll just. Okay, I got one thing slightly wrong. I just need to switch 2 things around. So beyond that,
Okay. So we've got first in the first division. That right?
first in
in
2A versus the last in 2B. So that's Kill It and Grill It versus Hangry Prince of Bel End. So rats versus halflings. I think this is going to be a.
Well, we've seen how rats defeat.
Yeah,
halflings.
it's going to be rats, isn't it? It's going to be.
I mean, he's an experienced halfling coach. and
He is
as
an experienced
halflings,
halfling.
You can hurt rats.
Yes.
However,
Yeah.
they've probably scored 6 by the time you've done enough damage.
Yes. Very, very true.
I disagree. I think you'd be rubbing your hands if you're the halfling coach. I assume he's going to be lots of TV down.
I
he's
imagine
had
he is
decent
actually.
stuff.
I mean,
Is this a rat ogre Skaven team?
Well, let's have a look.
We shall
Let's
look.
actually have a look.
Let's actually
Fritz.
I
have a
haven't
look.
looked at
Thing.
any of these Division 2 teams, by the way.
Is that the right one? Yeah. Team. This is wrong. Where am I? Everything's
First is
changed.
famous halves.
There we are.
Celebs.
We're going to 2A first, aren't we? Yes.
Celeb halflings. This is called.
Right. So, where's these Kill It and Grill It? This is not.
Oh, okay.
This is not.
That just changed my opinion then.
But Mittens the
Has he got
Storm
50?
vermin. Mittens
It was a tree killer.
is a tree killer.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a mighty blow.
That claw is tree sized. It was like snip.
Yeah, right, straight to the roots.
1500 TV. I mean, what's Liam going into this with?
Liam is
I
going.
mean, he's got some nice skills on there. You got to give it to him. There's some nice
For
looking stuff,
1500, that's the perfect Skaven team.
1500 for Skaven. The next
Be the second
page.
page. There you are,
800.
800. So I mean, that's 700k. He's got grab. He's got guard. He's got sprint. Wow. I mean you're taking everything there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Zara, Morg.
Yeah.
That's
Zara,
probably it,
Morg, Pot.
Yeah, you'd be alright with that, wouldn't you?
Not the Skavens.
I don't know if you can. I don't know. I think what Morg's 430, Zara's 280, so that's going to pretty much wipe it out. So you'd probably not take Morg.
But you might have the
Is
the
he got the
stadium.
altar?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Okay.
Didn't say. Wait, club? No, he doesn't know.
He didn't. He didn't do it. Whereas Emily did.
Yes.
However, it just isn't enough on there to deal with those rats. I think he'll get the rats in damage, but I don't think he's gonna be able to stop them before the rats get rolling.
Yeah, be very, very difficult. After that, we've got sports injury. Oh, sorry.
So we're gonna have some predictions.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, I thought we just said rats.
Oh no, I'm sticking with my instincts.
Fair enough.
You're going
Halflings.
celebrity halflings, okay, and
I believe.
rich rats, yeah.
Yeah, rats.
So what are we up next?
We have sports injury versus BBF.
That's Norse, right?
That's Norse versus BBF
We've got two
FC
Norse,
or
so it's
G,
gonna be
whatever we're called.
sports Norse.
So it's basically a near enough human off. We've got Norse versus humans.
So is
Humans.
this Ben's
This is
BBC?
Ben's BBC, yeah.
Yep.
So Brutal Deluxe.
Okay. So let's have a
dear.
look at Brutal Deluxe.
Oh
That's
dear,
a
oh
little
dear.
bit slim on the ground.
Where's his players?
Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear, this is very thin on the ground.
I mean, he's got a nice catcher.
I like the ogre.
He's got a
Break
nice
tackle ogre.
blitzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got break tackle ogre. I mean, it's a nice looking human team, really.
As far as human teams go, yeah.
Journeyman lineman.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
he's low on strength. He's trying to play an agi game there, I think.
I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's been forced into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say he meant to, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad looking. But let's have a look at what it's against.
This is immensely complicated. Versus 2A.
You know that I think they've all accepted their tickets.
I might just dive into that in a second then. Sports injury, isn't it? Yeah, sports injury.
Yeah, sports injury. So
1580.
So he's only taking 80k, and look at that, 12 players.
Whoo! Yeti.
He's not even taking 80k, is he? Because he's going to put a 50k lineman on there, so he's got 30k.
Yeah.
That you wouldn't.
He's got
want to take.
130. Ben's 1400.
Oh right, okay,
Oh.
well, okay, that's all right then. But you wouldn't want to face that. That's
Doesn't make
strength 5,
a
Ulf
difference.
Werner,
No.
Yeti, mighty
Yeah.
blow, jump up, dodge. Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's gonna fight you off the pitch.
Yeah, that's gonna just
Although
block you off.
there is one factor you haven't considered. Ben's team, BBFC. You know what it stands for?
What?
Big Bag Fucking Champs.
Okay.
So they're gonna win.
Oh, we'll go for that logic.
Is that right? Okay.
Okay.
I think you're wrong, but whatever.
I know
Oh!
I'm wrong.
He's actually done the
Big
schedule. He's
Bad
actually
Fucking
done.
Champs.
There we are.
Oh, look at this.
I can get rid of the
So,
fucking board.
So cool. Right. So
I was
that's
right.
pretty much it. So are you calling it for the humans then, Sam? Really?
Yep. Scientific method.
Scientific
Okay.
method.
He says the scientist. We'll have a look at his science after.
Yes.
To be fair, it's quite good, but this is Santa's Norse, isn't it?
Santa's Vandals versus myself. Oh my god.
So this is. Let's have a look at Santa's Vandals to start with.
1730.
In one season.
Yeah.
That's yeah, but this is
Wow.
the one that got power leveled like 50 SPP off one game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stotlings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that team.
Yeah.
Two mighty blow. One
Berserkers.
guard tackle. You've got another guard. So he's got 2 guard. He's got quite a bit of mighty blow. He's got mighty blow Yeti, so that's the claw mighty blow there. Movement up runner. That's nice.
Yeah. Oh Christ.
Niggled Ulf Werner.
So
Dirty
what
player.
you mean is a target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without block.
Without block.
Do you know, it's a nice looking
Oh,
team.
he's
That's a lot-
just
that's a lot.
10k off.
10k off what?
10k off just buying another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at Fritch's team. So, I mean, you're taking 300k into this, Fritch,
I am taking 300k into this.
and you're not dropping skills on him. What you're dropping on him's movement.
No, yeah. That's the one thing I struggle against is high movement. That's going to be taking the piss. But yeah,
if you can position well and avoid getting removed, this is actually a really bad game for him because Norse rely on taking the fight to their opponents.
Yeah.
Against Chorfs, that's going to prove difficult because Chorfs are very likely to not go down.
True.
If you can get hold of the fight by the scruff of the testicles, he's armor 7 and your armor 9.
And hopefully,
so if you can get into a fight,
and
he's almost got to play an agility game against you, which Norse aren't great for. They're better than Chorfs at it, but they're not great.
True. It's still going to be a tough one because
it's going to be tough, but you could come out of this well. A few choice injuries.
Yeah, and we have been doing some. I have been doing some maths as well. Both me and David have done some maths before this, and we unanimously decided on the inducement I'm going to take.
What are you going to do?
Inducement. Bear in mind, just the one.
Singular.
Just singular. Blackhoof.
Fair enough.
That mean nothing to me.
That's the Mino.
The big Mino.
Mino without wild animal.
Mighty Blow and something. It's got. What else has it got? I'll look into it.
It's got Mighty Blow and it doesn't have wild animal.
Yeah, Mighty Blow doesn't have wild animal. That's gonna be like the thing to kill things with. Die.
It's just a massive raid block for him.
Yeah, it's massive because I don't actually have
Okay.
a.
Are you going to win?
Maybe if it is going to be, it'll be like.
I'm going to push you for an answer.
It'll be a 1-0. If it is.
You're going to win, but it's going to be 1-0. Okay, Sam. I've got an answer.
Yeah, I'm going for Fritch on this as well.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm actually backing Fritch on this one as well.
You got block out
I
the
like
arts.
that Norse team, but
So
it's a difficult team for Norse.
Yeah, true.
Look at that strength 4 Chorf blocker.
That is going to be
He's going to work. He's going to work hard, mate.
Yeah, he is. And they've got the Mighty Blow piece down there as well.
That's looking pretty nice. Right, okay, next up. So that's a unanimous for you.
Oh,
Who just thought we'd have unanimously decided
know.
you would win?
Graham.
Poor
Great.
Sean.
Graham versus Sean. Poor Sean.
You
Good
feel
God.
Sorry for Sean. What a game to get.
You
I
really
know,
want
right?
ogres.
Where are we? I'm on the wrong page. Oh, I'll look at the vamps since I can see them.
So this is the vamps. Yeah, dodging vampires. Few skills, a couple of guard on those thralls. Tackle, wrestle, kick. Not going to help you against orcs, but
It might do. Kick is always handy.
kick will. I don't think tackle will. I
thought
don't think Graham knows what dodge is.
He doesn't believe in them. Doesn't believe in a dodge. Speaking of, let's have a
He
quick.
just punch his way through. He just hit you.
Yeah, where is it in the middle there? I didn't see the team value of the
bloody
vamps.
good at it as
What was
well.
the team value of the vamps?
1400, I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
so there's
so-
a little bit of inducements for the vamps, but not enough to buy like Luther or anything. There's one dodge. Look, there you go.
Yeah. It does know what dodge is, but even then it's actually 3, so.
He's
yeah.
the thrower. You're never going to get to him.
Yeah.
No,
I
If you
don't
throw.
know. You never
I mean,
know.
he's got a couple of punches there, bit of guard. I mean, he's Graham as well.
Yeah, he is great.
That team's going to be hard to deal with, and
Yeah.
especially if you're vampires and you're liable to destroy yourself.
Yes, if you start dicing yourself from bloodlust, then it's just going to go down the pan very quickly.
Yeah.
So I am going to call it for Graham reluctantly.
Yeah, I think Cunt Punter's going to put in some work on them thralls.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Sean just because I don't want the orcs to win. They're so boring.
Yeah, I know they're boring.
It's just the
but
most boring orc team I've ever seen.
It's how Graham plays orcs.
right.
It works.
No offense, Graham. We love you, but this is so meta. It's painful. This is just meta. this is just this is like. It's just there's not much
There's
imagination.
no fruit.
There's no fruit.
There's no fruit.
There's no spice. There's no
And no goblin.
goblin.
Yeah.
There's no
By goblin.
there's no je ne sais quoi.
He might buy one now, but
Yeah, just to prove us wrong.
We can afford one, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It's an extra thing for fouling, isn't it?
But
It just
but
looks nice,
because
doesn't it?
because it's meta, I think is going to win.
Yeah, it looks the part. Right, what are we going on to next, boys?
The shorties versus it's the battle of the couple off. It's Emily versus David.
It's the
That's
domestic.
hilarious.
This is
It's the
brilliant.
domestic.
This is
I'm
this
not
is
sure
the
we should
domestic.
be betting on this.
Basically, what all this means is that no matter how well both of them play, David loses.
Yeah.
Because if he
Love,
wins,
love will triumph.
yeah.
Love conquers all.
Shut up.
And this is the first of many Lizard Men teams that we're
This is
going
the
to be
first,
seeing
yes.
today.
Well, let's have a look at who we got first.
Well, let's start with Dave.
let's start with
Kingsburg
Dave.
won in 69ers. I believe he won his league.
Yeah,
He's
won-
pretty tasty.
You definitely
One
said
in
69ers.
I know. I meant to. Well, it's not one in 9. It's one in 69ers.
So 1560 TV, exactly 150k in the bank. The blocking Croxagore with guard is beautiful. So Sauruses are also beautiful. That skink looks like it's a bit pain in the dick. But beyond that, this looks fairly
Niggle.
like
It's got a niggle. You stand on it. If you knock that thing down, you kill it.
hopefully. But this is like.
I mean, it comes down to that front line. It's going to be very hard for most vanilla teams.
Yeah.
Are not going to have the kit to deal with that. You're
Yeah.
probably the only person who can go toe to toe with it, Fritch.
Oh Christ! Don't say that. I hate lizards. They're my trap team.
I know, but you can strength up to that line, whereas not many other teams are going to be coming close to that.
I struggle against lizards because
I didn't say they're
Yeah.
a pain in the bum, man. I don't disagree with you, but you can go toe to toe with him.
it
is
depends
something
on
that
how
most other teams can't.
if by some miracle I win this next game.
What do you mean? We've all said you're going to win.
I know, but if by some miracle, I might actually just buy into the Minotaur just so I've got some form of a big guy.
Yeah, but the Minotaur is terrible,
It's
mate.
shite, I know, but it's an option.
But it might be an option, but it's an option of where you basically hamstring yourself.
Yeah, true.
It's like literally cutting off your own ankles and saying, "Yes, I'm better now." No, you're not.
All right,
lighter.
fine. You like
Yeah,
it?
well, yeah, true.
Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be very. And then going
So
into.
who's winning? Who's winning the domestic? That's.
I mean,
but-
we haven't
Yeah,
even looked at the
and-
halflings, but
I mean,
there's
they're
not much you
halflings,
can
aren't
glean. Is there?
Oh,
Oh my
I mean-
god!
I mean,
even
grab-
11
Two
Break
guard,
tackle.
two
Break
guard,
tackle.
break tackle, and grab. That could get interesting.
There's a lot of TV difference here
There's
as
a
well.
big TV difference. She's lost.
So,
she's
I
lost
mean,
to two halflings.
She is away, but she has got the thing on the stadium, but she's away, so it doesn't really matter.
Ah,
I would, I'd probably spend rather than taking journeyman,
just buy more.
just buy a couple of halflings.
Yeah.
You've got 140k. I mean, you can take journeyman and scumbag that, I suppose.
I think her option is to scumbag right now because if she's gonna win
I mean,
this,
she's
she
probably
needs to
got enough.
spend.
She's probably got enough to Morgan Thor, Zara, and a pot.
Yeah, and then that plus two journeymen is gonna be like
That's
much
30
better,
roster,
much better
yeah.
than potentially losing Zara for the sake of not having
Yeah.
blown on two journeymen.
Yeah. Could go strange this one. I mean, I don't think it's.
I don't
going
see
to.
it,
I
though.
think
Yeah,
I think that Dave is sleeping on the sofa.
yeah, Dave. So yeah, Dave is gonna sleep on the sofa. But it's still gonna be a very interesting game.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's at home.
Oh no, she's at home. Ooh.
Ooh, even
All
better.
the star players.
All the star
Yes.
players. Literally all the bribes.
I still think it's gonna be a lizard game.
Still going to be them lizards.
Yeah.
Next up,
The GOP versus Glory Hammers. This is Tom versus Max.
so this is
Salt Bowl.
This
Salt
is
Bowl.
an undead off, isn't it?
I believe it is. Yes. Let's have a look at Max's lot. Max's horrible lot. In the grand scheme of things, considering Max hates this team,
It's a nice looking team. Isn't
it's
it?
not a bad looking team. It's the movement of goal is beautiful.
Yeah, and he's got the other goal as well, which is the
Sure hand
kick-off
block
return,
and
sure hand.
kick off return.
It's
Yeah.
nice. Mighty blow tackle block. White.
Yeah.
Really good.
There's nothing
Um,
there's nothing like fruity or spicy apart from that goal getting the movement up, but it's still a
Break
good,
tackle mummy as well.
decent team. I'd
Yeah.
run this.
Yeah, it's a good team. It's a good looking team. I know he hates it, but it's a good looking team.
Yeah, he absolutely hates it. He
Um,
despises it with every inch of its being.
So 14-20
Versus
and the other
40-40.
one- So there's not really a lot in this.
No, it's literally only 20k. But this
Yeah.
is got a bit deeper roster but lower levels.
Yeah, but he's got the 4 ghouls. He hasn't really got a shine out player there, has he?
No,
I mean, if Max can get a hold of some of them ghouls and them zombies,
yeah. Ooh, he's got yes. Ooh.
I like Max's team.
I like Max's team, but if Max's team is gonna like win the war of attrition, he needs to be breaking armor because this is the numbers versus power. It's like
he's got that tackle piece.
He does.
And he's
I don't think having this many ghouls with this much development is good.
No,
which is why I'm preferring Max's team.
I'd be preferring Max's team as well.
I'd be tempted to sack 1 or 2 just to take the
just to trim the TV off a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're going to want them in the long term. I just mean in.
I mean, it's if you're playing.
They can buy them later in the long term.
Yeah, but you're going to trickle some SPP onto them. I see why he's done it, but I think it. And Max doesn't care, so he's probably going for the more efficient build and just wants to get it over and done with.
To be fair though, I think after Tom got a little quite rinsed by myself, losing that. What was it? It was a blodging mummy. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. I it was on the floor. I surrounded it. I found it, and it just passed on. It was like,
no
bye.
mercy.
No mercy was shown that day.
No, the regen didn't show itself.
I think Max has got this, you know.
I think Max has got a definitely good shout. I would, assuming Max doesn't tilt off the face of the planet. I reckon he can do this.
Cool. Unanimous decision for Max there, so Max is going to lose that.
Yeah,
we're all going to be wrong.
Yeah, we're all going to be wrong.
It's always the way, and whenever we back Max.
Crop Rocket beats.
This is a lizard versus lizard.
This is a lizard off. Finally there's a lizard off.
Well, at least we're going to get rid of one.
They're next to each other, so 1580, 1530 in terms of TV. So only 50k between them.
So it's Kenny's lizards, yes. So
Kenny's lizards.
Interesting.
Got a guarding Croxagore.
But look at all that block.
Whew, that is a lot of block.
It's really good.
Diving tackle, 3 block on his skinks as well. That's beautiful.
Whew, he's rolled well for them.
Yeah, they're doubles. Yeah.
Yeah. Oofed. Ooh, that was like a decent team.
Double diving tackle as well.
Yeah, that's gonna create problems for these other lizards, I imagine. Let's look at the Croc Rocking beats. Scarth Boy. Oh, Strength-Up-Saurus. Hello. Strength-Up-Saurus, that's nice. That's a second Croxagore, effectively.
So Strength-Up-Skink as well. That's effectively an elf.
Yeah, that's effectively an elf. It's moving down though.
Yeah, well. Strength-Up. It's not.
But then he's got a moving up skink down there, so you know, Thanos level balancing there. Yes, with block as well. That's
Neggle.
This is this is gonna be a tough one, you know?
This is gonna be a very tight game.
Not for me. Easily Kenny. With the diving tackle. The difference is the spread of development, isn't it? He's got a couple of good skinks which Kenny could nullify.
True.
You can't nullify Kenny's team. All his players are good.
Could nullify. Depends on again if the tilt factor. No offense, Kenny.
That's true.
We love you. You're a wonderful bloke, but my God, you tilt like a seesaw. It
says Fritch.
Yes, says me. I know, because I tilt like a seesaw. But it's assuming it's like if first 2-3 turns end up with like 3 or 4 skinks getting absolutely twatted off the face of the planet.
They do some damage.
Yeah. Then it could go south very quickly for one of these teams. We just don't know which way it'll go.
It comes down to who hits first.
Yeah, who hits first.
I think Scouse Boy's got this.
You reckon?
I think if he can use that strength 3 skink, he can get that into a position where it's away from the Sauruses. He's got his Sauruses tied up with the Sauruses. Then Kenny suddenly can't fight it quite as effectively as he would be able to fight a strength 2 one. He's got to now get 3 skinks on it. if he can use that, I think it comes down to that piece. If he uses that piece well, he can win the game on the back of it. If he doesn't, or it dies, then Kenny's got this. But I want to go contrary. I want to say he's got this. I'm giving it to Crocs.
Sam?
No, I haven't changed my mind.
No. Okay.
Rich, not
You're still with Kenny?
It's a tough one. It's
I love the
really a
name.
tough one.
Oh, Croc Rocking Beats. Awesome name.
Yeah. I reckon it's going to be Croc Rockin' Beats, but
It's gonna pay.
only by extra time.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, extra
Cool,
time,
right.
because it's going to be war of attrition. They go will each other down, and then it's whoever gets the coin toss, I guess, at the end. It's basically a run for the finish.
Yeah. Let's move on to the last game.
The last game, Snow
Which I
White and
believe
some
is more
dwarves.
lizards.
More lizards versus some dwarves this time. So lizards. Let's. Where are we? It's the page, isn't it? It's on you. Here we are.
Yeah.
1,200.
Oh my Christ! On a bike, they've been
Where is
decimated.
your team?
It's like, did you leave them behind?
Wait. Oh, it's there. Number 9. That's his team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like a PSA, isn't it, for the dangers of picking lizards?
Yeah.
Skinks can just eat all your development.
And die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like he's been absolutely rinsed by
Yeah.
plagued by skink deaths. IG4 with block and is that sure feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
sure feet.
He's got double sure feet actually, and he's got cats on the other one.
Nice.
It's a nice. They're nice looking skinks.
They are nice looking skink. Oh,
And you
they are
don't
nice
care
looking
then.
skinks.
You've got the other 2 that you get in Journeyman.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Yeah, they're nice looking skinks, but there's only 2 of them.
But you don't care about the other 2.
Well, you just use them as cannon
The other
fodder, I
2,
guess.
the other 2 are now pure cannon fodder. It's actually kind of plays into your advantage.
True. His CV's one to, and then
No, his TV is going to be 1320.
okay, so it's gonna be slightly higher than these dwarves.
Oh,
which-
he's gonna...
Oh
no,
my
it's-
Christ! What's happened to this? What have we got?
Told
1,
you,
2,
got
3,
dice in.
4,
You've got
5,
heavy
6, 7, 8. He's taking a journeyman in as well, at least one. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He's
9,
taking
10.
one
Yeah,
Journeyman, which is 70, so his base is equal.
yeah. It's the bat. It's basically equal. It might as well be. Blighty Mo, Blitzer, Agi up Blitzer. Ooh. Agi 4 dwarf. I say, chaps.
There you go, he's your catcher. Five.
I'm
five
also
movement.
the point. Hold the fucking phone. On both blitzes, he's rolled doubles.
Yeah.
Damn. It's
Got a
got,
decent amount of
and
guard.
then
Improved
you know,
his
to
output.
balance all things, he's got 2 Agi 1 long blades. But
And still,
Oh,
man,
no.
I favour this team.
this, yeah. Still, considering it's like it's got enough guard to help out against the Saurus, Saurus as part of it. The yeah, this could be especially the ones without block. Yeah, that'll be like really good to go against.
I think he's going to scrape this. I think it's a door for
I
him.
think it's going to be the amount of tackle he's going to get another dwarf, isn't he? So he's going to be still going to have tackle coming at the arse. As long as he can get in the way of the skinks.
Yeah,
then...
and they are 3. So if you can get on this, then he can get on this. What do you reckon, Sam?
Oh yeah, I'm going dwarves. Yeah.
Firmly on the fence.
There's not an option. I'm
There is
afraid.
no
So-
option now.
For the interest of the audience, I'll go for the lizards, even though I said it's not a good team.
No,
Ooh.
fair enough.
Is he going to be able to get to those good skinks? Probably not. and that's
So all
basically that.
that's left to do, having seen all of those teams,
Yeah.
both Division 1 and Division 2, I mean, do we want to call an overall winner?
Yeah, I think we should.
Who we
An
might
overall
think
winner
so.
of the Division 1 or the Tenderfoot or both?
So overall winner of Division 1. Let's go.
Okay,
Start there.
okay, we'll go to Division 1.
Well, let's do Tenderfoot. We're here.
Ah, but-
We'll tell you, okay.
right, we're here. We just go straight. There's no leaderboard, Connell. Okay, so, pick your fucking poison.
I think for me, it's between that Skaven team and Graham because of the experience, and it is quite a good orc team. It's
Well,
just
it's meta,
deadly
isn't it?
boring.
Yeah, it's still a good team, even though it's boring.
So I'm going to go to Skaven. Even though I said they're going to lose their game, which I realise is stupid now, but
Contradiction.
So kill it and grill it for you, Sam.
Yep.
As much as I want to back myself, I don't have much belief in myself these days. Honestly,
Since when?
it's like forever. That's just like me. I am gonna go with. I think it's gonna be. Honestly, I think it might be Skinksburg. Dave has proved
It's
himself.
not a bad shout.
Dave has
I'm
proved
on
himself,
that
and he is loving these lizards. He's loving them to bits.
Yeah, they are.
And
nice
think about
lizard
it as well. He's mostly a Skaven coach. If anyone's going to know how to beat a bunch of Skaven, it's going to be a Skaven coach.
It's a Skaven coach. I mean, in seriousness, I think Dave's got it. I've seen their sofa; it looks quite comfortable. So he's going to get a nice kit.
So he's lost his big deterrent.
Yeah, it's lost his big deterrent. But I mean, if you want an outside shot, Max.
Ooh, an outside shot.
Because he'd hate it.
Yeah, and he would hate himself. Oh no, Max, we love you.
He would be because he hates the team. I don't know. He seems to somehow play it better.
Because he hates the team, they're going to turn on him and say, "You know what? Just because you hate us, we're going to win it for you. Just so you hate yourself as well."
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, I do think Dave's going to win it. But
for anyone who does watch us drivel on at these videos, please put who you think will win into the comments below. Like, subscribe, etc. Just want to see what kind of spread and what kind of like feel people have out there for the.
Interesting.
Be very interesting.
Nice. Sam may keep a track of it if he finds the time.
Or if he can be asked. And then we'll look in the let's have a look at division.
So I'm going to have more time when I get eliminated this game.
He's accepted.
There we are. Season 9 playoffs. There we are.
I think he's accepted.
One more. Can we change who it is?
There is no.
You're not allowed to see.
There's. It's. I think someone's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Demo.
It's Demo. So, looking at these here, there is a Demo in there somewhere.
He did tell me. Yeah,
the Demo's team is horrible.
I don't know about this one. Are the Us Collect Balls going to do it for the second year in a row?
No.
Oh.
How badly they started.
I think that's a false dawn. I think he got quite unlucky in the first few games this season.
I battered him,
it's not a reflection of the team.
I battered him. There's no luck involved in me beating him. They just got battered. They were rubbish. Absolutely not the case.
I reckon it's going to be either the Chaos Dwarfs, because that team is absolutely fucking vile and just no matter what it touch, things that they touch just die. Or Dave
Bowden,
yeah, because he's such a strong player.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm going to win.
I mean, something else to chew over. The Lizardman coach.
Von Draken,
I forgot his name now.
Alex. Yeah.
He's good. He did win the Tenderfoot.
He is the Tenderfoot champion.
He is a very good player.
Yeah.
And his team is on an upward trajectory.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And he might be farming some elves game 1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
True, very true.
I think the exact opposite of that, and I think that Agi might kick in. I don't think you're going to have any players left. But I think you might win it, Sam.
Oh, that's a big shout.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have any players left by the end of it. You will win it with a 1,000 fresh TV team of 11 journeyman linemen.
Well, they're going to retire, so if they can go out in a blaze of glory.
Go backwards to the Perna Gates on fire, yeah?
I think Dave's going to win.
Yeah, it's fair, isn't it? It's fair.
Fair.
Right, guys. One other thing to show you, we have been running predictions. I think Sam's
we have
posted it for you below, like between us, and you can see like basically our guests are always right. Fritch and I pretty much get most things right and wrong. We're about 50-50, but everybody beat the dice bot.
Yep.
The person who knew the least was Dave Coffey. The person who knew the most was Damo. I mean, what kind of weird world is this? And I knew more than Fritch by 2%, which is all that matters.
Yes,
Massive.
of course. Massive, absolutely
Huge.
massive lead.
Massive numbers.
Yeah, I will post them. I will use my fantastic pro editing skills and just put them over.
Thank you for doing those, Sam.
Yes, so we we're going to give you some statistics and graphs. There you go. You're going to learn maths while you watch these videos. You will learn.
What more content do you want? There's some good videos as well, I think, from the last week.
I've only had one posted so far, so.
I thought I posted one and it was quite funny.
Well, if you do find it, I'll
no, I posted it. It was a string of dice.
A string of dice.
Fritch clearly didn't like it. He's trying to be polite.
Anyway, I'll dig it out and stick it on the end. Thank you very much for watching. Anything else to say, gentlemen, before we just get going? I guess.
No, I think that's it. Good luck.
Stop killing my elves.
No. It's in response to that, kill the elves, kill them more.
Inclined to acquiesce to that request. Yeah.
Yeah, would. Cool. All right. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll probably see you next week.
See you later.
Bye.
Fuck it. Sixes happen.
Yes, they do. Son of a bitch.
Where are you going to slat it?
Oh my god. Wow. Are you streaming this?
Yeah. Where are you going to slat it?
Alright.
No, I don't.
Or just at least stun him. Oh my god, I've injured him! That's a right ogre leveled. I've just niggled an ogre warrior.